Hello and welcome back. Tactical Dad HQ here, and we're back for another episode of Sentinels of the Multiverse. After our last defeat with Dark Watch versus Citizen Dawn, I thought, hey, why don't we turn this into a little bit of a story as we continue on this journey. And so we're going to continue on with Citizen Dawn after conquering our heroes at Madame Mittermeier's fantastical festival of curiosities and conundrums. She has moved on to find more acolytes at the Champion Studios in sunny San Alonso. And the worldwide superhero society has deployed Ra and Visionary to stop her before she can gain more acolytes. And who other but Stuntman there recording a movie at the time to aid them, and guys just happens to show up. We don't know where he comes from. He just comes up whenever he intends to, and that's the chaos of guys, and that's why we like him. He's the Deadpool of the Sentinels multiverse. So let's go ahead and get started and see if our heroes here can apprehend Citizen Dawn. Alright, first off, Citizen Anvil, Citizen Tears, Citizen Hammer, and Citizen Dare. This is quite the starting number of citizens. Alright, she's going to, each player discards a card. Alright, let's see what Ra's got here. We got Solar Flare, increased damage dealt. I really like that, but that is 4 psychic damage. He's already going to be dealing himself a lot of damage. Throughout every turn, so I'm not sure we want to do that. Yeah, I'm just going to ditch that. And Visionary, we want to keep these ongoings if we can. Prophetic Vision, I think we're going to get rid of that. Stuntman, let's see here. So we want his armor. Steal the Scene. At the start of a hero turn other than yours, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, I deal... And I like to use his powers off turn. That gives me extra damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do this. And Guys needs to discard a card. It'd be cool if he didn't have to, but hey, it is what it is. Irreducible, that's kind of nice. We always like, look what I found. That's a lot of damage. We don't want to get rid of that. We need that retcon to get rid of ongoings and potentially bad environment cards. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and get rid of Extreme. Alright, he's going to deal everyone 3 damage. Never. Citizen Dare is boosting it. Alright, so they all have the reduction due to Citizen Anvil. And you'll notice here, as long as Citizen Anvil is out, he can keep pulling Citizen Hammer from the trash. Alright, we're going to summon my staff. Alright. And we want to now, we get to draw a card and play a card. We're going to play the staff. Alright, and let's use the power. We're going to go ahead and use this. This is going to be 3 irreducible damage. Let's get rid of this guy first. Let's get rid of... I don't think it matters at this point what order we go in. We're dealing 3 irreducible damage. Discarding all those games. He is here to finish this in a very timely manner. Whenever the target would deal damage... The damage type changes to a type of your choice, and I can increase it or decrease it. Let's see what Citizen Dawn deals. She deals energy damage. So, why not? Can I put this on a character? I can. I can put it on a target. We're going to put it on her. And we will reduce her energy damage every turn. Alright, and we want to go ahead and get rid of Citizen Anvil if we can. Stuntman. Alright, we can reduce damage. I kind of want to get rid of Citizen Anvil, though, first. Let's see here. And steal the scene. This will be good right here. Alright, so I'm going to be doing irreducible damage, which is nice. And I'm going to save that, actually. Going to do it at start of guises. Yep, there we go. And when this card is destroyed, I deal 1 target, 2 projectile. I'll go ahead and kill Citizen Tears. And I'm going to use my power to destroy Citizen Animal. Alright, so a pretty good start. We only have 4 here, and how many do we need for her to flip? There are 5 or more in her trash. So here is, guys. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit her. And I'm going to go ahead and just draw a card. Get a little bit more. Oh, hey, look, it's extreme again. And we got damage boost from Look What I Found. Alright, stunt double. Not sure what he's going to do. Let's see here. Who has the highest HP? Let's give it to guys. He can take a hit. Well, let's make this energy and reduce it by 1. Nah, I don't want to discard cards. We'll just keep him healthy for right now. This card deals each hero target 1 melee, so just choose. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Ra is here to continue to stop Citizen Dawn. He can deal each non-hero target X fire damage. There aren't very many. Wrathful Gaze, no. Drawn to the Flame, no. We'll go ahead and do Inferno, I think. Let's deal Inferno to her. And do we want to hit this guy? I kind of don't. I'm going to kind of just try to keep them out for right now. I'm not too worried about it. And we're going to go ahead and hit all of them. Like I said, Ra is not happy that Citizen Dawn is merging herself with the power of the sun. And he is out for a vengeance. He's unleashing all of his power to stop her. Alright, here's Stuntman again. Let's see here. 3 targets. I'd rather have a single one. 1 target, destroy this. And, yeah, not really. We're just going to pop out his armor. And we're going to continue to hit her. Alright. Now, guys, let's see here. Now we got extreme. It's hard to tell. I could have irreducible damage, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I have any equipments. Maybe Ra's staff is about it. Which, I don't think that's really going to help me much. Yeah, okay, so I can... I could use a power. Kind of nice. I'm not really... I don't like any of the powers that we would have, though. I'm not really liking any of these. I guess I'll just do the staff. Alright, and we'll go ahead and use that power. Will I destroy it? I don't know if I'll actually destroy it. No, I think we'll just take the damage boost. Because I'm not entirely sure if it'll actually destroy the path of the Staff of Ra or not. Alright, we're going to draw a card. We're going to hit her. We get the damage boost from the staff, and that works. Alright, so our stunt doubles out. Craft services table. At the end of each hero turn, discard the top card of the environment deck. If the discarded card is something, it looks like we're going to regain some HP there. Alright, so they're going to regain some HP. Who has the highest? We'll give it to Stuntman. And we will reduce that by 1. And that cancels it. And this will... Nah. It's going to ask me every single time. Okay, there we go. Guess it's not. All right. Raw. Continuing on. I really don't want to do that. Really don't want to do that either. I'll just pop out an ongoing. Why not? And... Really don't want to kill Citizen Assault. You know what? I think I'm going to pass. I think I'll pass for just this time. Oh, there we go. There, that was good. Blazing Tornado. That'll be a good one to have. All right. So let's see here. We could do Rest the Mind. I'd rather... Really don't want to kill Citizen Assault if I don't have to. And yeah, you know what? I'm just going to hit Citizen Dawn. Don't have to play a card. No one's making me play a card. Oh. There we go. There, that's been discarded. So that doesn't matter. Let's see here. When a hero target would be dealt 4 more damage, I can prevent that, and then I get to use the power. That sounds very nice. Yeah, we're going to destroy an ongoing card here. Don't want her healing people. That's never good. And I don't want to kill Citizen Assault if I can help it. Alright, time for guys. The card... He's making a little bit of noise here. I guess they couldn't put a voice actor into the game. The card you play must be considered carefully. I will consider it carefully. I could get a little bit of HP regain, which would be nice. Could just play some cards. I could go with extreme. I don't want extreme. It's not helping right now. And I could use the power. I'm not a huge fan of any of their powers. Well, I guess I'll just here we go. Just choose for me. It's not gonna be a lot. 1 HP. Okay. Well, discarded Citizen Summer. That is unfortunate. That's all right. I get to play a card. So we'll go ahead and let's see here. We'll go and just play extreme. Well, why not? It's not like it really matters. And I'm going to go ahead and play... I can do that too. And I'm going to use her printed power. A little bit of extra damage. Blatant reference. That is a tasty burger. A big kahuna burger. Pulp Fiction reference there for anyone who doesn't know what that movie is. Alright, select the first target to be dealt damage. He's dealing each non-villain target 1 energy. Okay, so it doesn't matter. What are we doing here? We're going to reduce it. Reduce it. Reduce it. I hate having to click through all these. What? Can't I just say for all? And here we go. She's going to go immune again. This is where we lost with the Dark Watch heroes. Oh, there we go. She's going to pull them all out. This is fantastic. Alright, so he's dealing each hero target 1 melee. Just let him go. Yeah, let's go ahead and redirect some damage. We're going to discard some cards if that stunt double gets killed. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so when does this happen? At the end of the villain turn, you pull someone out. So this is going to help, and she has to get 3 out. So we've got two right now. Still got Citizen Assault hanging out, which is crazy that he's still hanging around, but that's very nice. Alright, Blazing Tornado. Let's go ahead and just... I don't want to put Blazing Tornado out in case her all-encompassing aura comes around to wreck our day. We're not going to use a power. We're just going to... skip. All right, and again, I don't know if I want to. You know what? I'll put it on Citizen Dare. Just redirect it to Citizen Dawn, and then he doesn't deal any damage at the time. All right, let's skip. We are not going to make the same mistake of trying to whittle them down. All right, let's get an ongoing moving target. Whenever damage would be dealt by a villain target to Stuntman, but is prevented. So Stuntman takes some damage. You can use a power. I don't really need that. I just need something that is kind of passive. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're not going to deal any damage. All right, here's guys. Let's see here. What's Blatant Reference do? At the end of each hero turn, you may discard a card. I don't want to deal damage right now. And I don't want to play cards. I do want to destroy this ongoing card. Yeah, I think we want to destroy that. Yeah, I'm going to destroy it. And I'll draw a card. We just want a few cards hanging around. And I'm going to skip my power. I don't want to deal any damage right now. Alright, let's see what the environment. Love interest! Select 2 hero characters. The first time either of those heroes would be dealt damage by a non-hero target each turn. Reduce that damage by 2. If the damage is still dealt this way, the other hero deals itself 3 psychic. That's crazy. Who do we want to have? We want guys. And let's have him have a love interest with Visionary. There we go. She flips. I'm not entirely certain how she flipped. Did she flip? She did. There are 3 or more citizens in play. Oh, she's a citizen. Okay. All right. About to say, I only see 2. All right. What is she doing? She's dealing some damage, so let's reduce it. Yeah, I just redirected that guy. And let's not let her just hit him. All right. Here's all of our all over the place damage. Go, go, go. All righty. And here, so let's have her, it doesn't really matter. She's going to deal herself, and we'll increase it by 1. And this is each player discards a card. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Ra has to discard a card. Let's go ahead and there's 2. That want to be bad. I want that. And that, not the greatest. I'll get rid of that. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of the rest of mine. Don't need it. Let's see here. I kind of like that. And at the end of the environment turn, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, you may play a card, use a power. These are all really good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We're going to get rid of moving target, I think. That's a little bit more conditional rather than just being able to do all those things at the end of the environment turn. I think that's the best tactical play. And I really don't. I don't have enough cards to keep playing this. I don't meet the condition, so might as well discard it. It is Ra's turn. Let's get out my Blazing Tornado, and we have a lot of people to hit here, so we're going to go ahead and use our innate power. And let's hit them all. We're destroying a few things. So we all have to discard cards now, but it is, I mean, discard 2 cards, that's crazy. We don't really have, let's see, that's 3 targets, so yeah, we'll, little bit different. That's just 1 damage. Not the greatest. That just allows me to play a card. And I don't like that either. Everyone else must have had 2 cards, and that was it. I have to destroy a card. Let's see here. Why am I destroying a card? Oh, destroy one of your ongoing cards. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do this. Because not quite meeting that conditional. Citizen Tears is about to die. Just their Visionaries card. Hit them all, both. Alright, and we have Citizen Dawn. It's looking pretty promising here, folks. It looks like they are going to be able to overcome Citizen Dawn and send her to the block, where all big bad supervillains go, an extra-dimensional prison that is supposedly supposed to hold them, but perhaps it'll be the next environment where they're trying to break out. Whenever this card enters play, give another player a high five. If you do, treat this card as if it had the game text of every ongoing card in that player's player area, replacing their hero's name with blah, 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 blah. Cool. And we're doing raw. High five. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing, yep. 3 damage. Ooh, and another one. Let's deal some damage to Raw. Not a big deal. What did I say? Death Ray? Citizen Sweat. Healing Light. She's going to regain a little bit of HP. I don't think that's a big deal. Let's reduce her damage. Doesn't actually matter if I hit energy or not, but that's just what I'm doing. We're going to boost up the cold damage she deals to herself. And then, what's this? Destroy 1 hero ongoing card. And not blazing. This is kind of useless now, right? At the start of your turn, destroy this card. I'll take it. Citizen Tears. So everyone has to discard a card. Oh man, I don't even know if anyone has cards to discard. Everyone had 1. That was it. Here's Raw. He's here. He's got 10 HP. That's plenty of HP to go around still, and we're going to use our innate power. Hit everybody, and I think we're going to go with Drawn to the Flame. All right, time for Visionary. Oh, another Summon Staff. I may use that. All right, I got nothing. And let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Oh, there's a projection. Very nice. Again, nothing. Let's see. Do I want to hit that for 1? Guy should be able to. What does Guys have in his hand? Let's see what Guy... Oh, he has nothing. So he can only deal the 1. I guess that's what we're going to do. Deal the 1 damage to Citizen Sweat. And, oh, guys. Oh, he's got Unity's little T-Rex there. Free card. And knock out Citizen Sweat. Not sure what this Death Ray guy is doing, but he seems rather menacing. Lowest HP, 3 melee. Not entirely sure what love interest is, if it's helping at all at this point. Alright, so we need to get rid of these ongoing... Oh, man, there's a reset. I guess it actually wasn't too bad. Well, I think I have more in Raw. Click on Stuntman, then click on... Okay, there we go. And what does she do? She is going to destroy all of our cards, which literally doesn't matter. Let's just focus on Citizen Dawn. Get her down and destroy the first card. And select a card to put into your hand. Let's go ahead and... Let's see here. Ooh, 4 targets, 2 fire. When this power is used outside your turn. That's not bad. And Hidden Mind, I'm just going to get another armor. A little bit of damage reduction is always nice. And I already used a power, so I don't think I can. Does he have cards to play is the question. He does. I don't have time to bleed. So let's go and play a card. There we go. Alright, and destroy the rest of these. Neat. Okay, yep. Dealing some damage. And now, looking at HPs, Ra is the only one who is sacrificing himself for... Ooh, training montage. Always nice. Gonna summon our staff. Heal for a little bit, because I didn't have one. That's crazy. I must have gotten rid of it. That is crazy. Well, we're going to just try and draw another card. we are basically through our entire deck. Put up to 3 cards from the environment trash on the bottom of the environment deck. You may draw. Well, we can do that. Why not? Let's put a stunt double, another stunt double, and who knows? Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds cool. I don't know what that card does. We're not getting through to it. We're probably going to kill her here in a decent amount of time. Now I have some cards. Do I want to hit her in Citizen Sweat? That is the question. I only have 4 HP. You know what? Why not? We'll play a little reckless because Ra is ticked off. I am not getting to that card, that's for sure. Let's put on my projection out. And Citizen Sweat, she's destroying ongoing cards. Let's focus on Citizen Dawn. We need to get her down where we can. Training montage. Let's get that out. See if we can get an ongoing card. Do I want to deal myself 2 melee? Yeah, why not? Oh, okay. Not the greatest. I can play an ongoing card, increase damage dealt 2, and buy Stuntman by 1. At the start of your turn, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, you may draw a card. Cool. All right. Let's go and just keep focusing her down. We're running into a little bit of urgency with... Okay, we're going to use Ra's innate ability again. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's his ongoing cards. That was my fault. I thought that was the one that gives him the power. Oh, yeah, let's play a card. Let's, oh, man, this one's tough. This one's playing more cards. This is guaranteed cards, so we'll get that. And we'll draw a card. And who am I going to hit? Citizen Dawn. Let's just get her down. These other citizens aren't really doing too much. And let's work on getting through it. Hey, look at that. It's Stuntman. Okay, yep. Oh, Citizen Blood. All right, he's going to work with Citizen Sweat. Oh, there's Citizen Winter. Got Autumn and Winter. She's going to destroy an ongoing. I don't really need this anymore. I misplayed it. That's okay. I think we're still going to get her. She's at 24 health. Ra goes down. We expected that. He's going to deal the hero target with the lowest HP. And if he's going to deal each hero target 1. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, and she's going to deal each hero target 2. Ra. 1 player may either draw a card or play a card. 1 hero deals 1 target 10 irreducible fire damage, and remove Ra from the game. Or I can destroy each non-hero target with 4 or fewer HP and remove Ra from the game. That's a little fantastic. And I think I'm just going to deal her the damage, which is pretty... Whoops, what does that say? Oh, 2 deal damage. Okay. All right, let's have Stuntman deal it to Citizen Dawn. And Ra is removed from the game. That's kind of neat. It just shows like an empty storeroom there. Oh, I think that's the environment setting. All right, Foresight. Yep. We're not going to do that. We're just going to use that as a boost to my innate power. And we're not worried about anyone else. We are just trying to defeat Citizen Dawn. And yeah, she doesn't have a conditional that if citizens are still in play. So I think we're good. Do we want to destroy this? I have cards. Yeah, let's just the usual solution. Yeah, let's do that. Deal 1 target. Let's hit Citizen Dawn. And let's destroy a card. Yeah, let's get rid of this. It's playing a lot of extra damage. Putting a lot of extra cards in play. Let's get rid of Citizen Sweat. There we go. And Citizen Winter. There we go. Use my power. I wonder if Guys has the cards. Let's see what he has. Say Cheese. One target, one cold. And if that target is still in play and has 5 or fewer HP, you may play a card. That would be Citizen Dawn. Oh, I think I can do it. Here we go. Took a picture, play a card. Oh, that would be useful maybe in the future. All right, I get to deal one target 2 melee damage. And that was it. A victory! Our deployed heroes emerged victorious, but Ra has been, we'll say, seemingly vanquished, sacrificing himself to defeat Citizen Dawn. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. This coming up Friday, I will be starting off playing Battlefield 6, playing the entire weekend, and I will post multiple montages the following week for that. So thank you all again, and I will see you all next time.